Turkey's main opposition party leader, Kemal Kılıçdaroğlu, has harshly criticized the country's top electoral body for coming under the influence of the ruling Justice and Development Party, AK Party, and losing its impartiality. Speaking in the Selçuk district of Turkey's western İzmir province, Kılıçdaroğlu, who heads the Republican People's Party, CHP, chastised the Supreme Election Board, YSK, saying, "The YSK is acting like the backyard of the ruling party. The loser in this election is the YSK." Kılıçdaroğlu said people were right to have concerns regarding the security of the elections if the YSK wasn't fulfilling its duties. The YSK is acting like a subsidiary of the party AK Party. Therefore the public has concerns regarding the security of elections, asking, will our votes be stolen? The CHP has taken all the necessary precautions regarding ballot box safety. There will be 4,000 of our CHP volunteers to oversee this issue. The YSK tried to rid itself of claims that it wasn't being impartial and said it was taking the necessary precautions to ensure the security of the ballot boxes for Sunday's election. It said it has begun work to install power generators in locations currently without any, in order to avoid power outages. City gov't, the head of the YSK, said in April that he had met with Justice Minister Kemal Kılıçdaroğlu regarding the necessary precautions needed to ensure the security of the elections. He said, "We have taken the necessary precautions in the district election boards. We have determined the courthouses currently in possession of power generators and the working station of the district election boards. We have begun work to install power generators in locations currently without any generators." However, despite efforts on behalf of the YSK, election fraud has still been one of the main talking points of Turkey's 2015 general election. The municipal election in March last year, in which many opposition parties in the country called it the most controversial in Turkish history, caused much outrage when there were multiple power outages in 22 provinces during the vote count. Energy Minister Taner Yıldız incited ridicule when he claimed that a cat that went into an electrical transformer was responsible for at least one of the power cuts in the provinces on the night of the vote count. There were 10 or 15-minute cuts in some provinces and districts. Let us not hide behind electric lampposts. I am not joking, dear friends. A cat went into a transformer. Things like this have happened before the elections. It is wrong to connect this to the elections, said Yıldız in a televised statement after the March 30 election. The minister's statement quickly became a joke online, with many people on social media sharing pictures of cats making statements about their transformer escapades. Kılıçdaroğlu also commented on rumors of a snap election, saying, "We CHP know President Recep Tayyip Erdoğan's criticisms against the opposition. He's Erdoğan, not the president of the people, he's the president of the ruling party. He's Erdoğan damaging to his own party, but he's giving the most damage to democracy." The opposition has been voicing criticism of Erdoğan's rallies held ahead of the June elections, saying that he is openly violating Article 103 of the Constitution, which includes the president's oath and clearly states the holder of the post must assure the public that he will remain impartial while performing his duties. YSK changes pre-electoral silence in favor of AK Party. Turkey's top electoral body has postponed the start date of the pre-election restrictions by a day in favor of the ruling party, after an application by the Justice and Development Party, AK Party. The Supreme Election Board, YSK, has postponed the pre-election restrictions, which were supposed to start at midnight on Friday to 6 p.m. on Saturday evening, in what many see as a move to allow President Recep Tayyip Erdoğan to conduct one last rally. However, the decision to postpone the pre-election restrictions only allows for election rallies, meaning that polling companies cannot undertake fieldwork pertaining to the elections.